Welcome to our tutorial about using the Details view. We'll be using the Details view to first browse records in our database, and then we're going to combine the Grid view and the Details view and use these controls in conjunction to browse through our database. Let's begin by adding another page to our project. We're going to call it Default2 and click Add. Now let's go to the Design tab. We'll insert a table, 400 pixels, my favorite size. Now let's scroll through the toolbox for the data branch. We'll grab and drag the Details view control. Let's drop it into one of our cells. First, let's choose the data source. New data source. Let's select Database. SQL data source 1. OK. Connection string. Next. And I'm going to select all the columns in this table, and let's do a test query. Everything looks fine. Let's click Finish. Now we'll apply some formatting to our data view control. As you can see, auto format gives us many formats to choose from. I'm going to select black and blue one and click OK. In order to navigate with our controls, we need to enable paging. Let's check this option. This adds a navigation section to our control. At this point, we're ready to go. Let's go to default2.aspx and set it at the start page. Run our application now. And here, by clicking on the paging controls, we're able to browse through our records. Let's go back and insert another page. Add new item. Accept the default name. Click Add. Now let's go to Design View and insert another table. 2 by 2 at 400 pixels. OK. Let's bring in the Grid view control and also the Details view control. Let's choose the data source, database, SQL data source, connection string. Next, all columns. We'll test query, just in case, but everything should be fine. Let's click Finish. Now let's format our data by choosing Auto Format. We'll choose black and blue one and click OK. Now let's connect Grid view to our data source. We need to enable selection this time. Let's edit our columns. This will help our application make some sense. We're going to remove the user ID and email and click OK. Let's resize our controls a little bit. We'll go back to Code View and select Grid View 1. Choose Selected Index Changed, Details View dot Page Index equals Grid View 1 dot Selected Index. Right-click on Default 2 and set it as the Start page. Now let's run our application. We'll select a record, and everything works just fine. This concludes our tutorial about using the Details view.